Scorpio, welcome in. This is Intuitive Nation. I'm here with your weekly reading. It's August 22nd, and we have a black new moon going into tonight and tomorrow. Wow, one of those rare moments that happens once every 3 years. So I am going to be doing a new moon, black new moon reading after all my signs are done today on YouTube. So I've been pulling information together so I can make as much accurate information come across in the effects this moon is going to have on all of us. Please know that all of my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. All of my donation information, if you would like to make a donation to the seed, my business, and help me grow, I am going to have a job very shortly. I start on September 2nd. I'm excited, but it is part-time, and I can use money to help me catch up on old bills as well as new loans that I took out. Hopefully I'll get them all nixed in the bud so I can continue to grow my business at one point, to just do my business. That is my goal. Anyways, we are using the oracle cards for you this week. And Scorpio, I'm going to use the Fairy Wisdom Oracle deck. Okay. It is not mine, but I felt the need to use it, so I made her leave it behind. So I will be using the book on this one, because I have used this deck 2 or 3 times. And my intuition can pull just so much, but I also want to know what the author's intention is. As you see, the deck is very pretty itself. It has my butterflies on it and my flowers, and I just really like this deck a lot. So, and the color, the green, it's all about the heart, the green and the pinks and all your crystals that you use, and the yellow is about joy and peace, and so that's why I like this deck. It draws me right to it. It has my dragons and my butterflies in it. Yes. All right, so let's see. Scorpio, I'm sorry for my divine males if you think this deck is a little too girly, but it is not really, since 90% of my watchers these days are female. I wanted to use this because of the males that do watch. We all have a male and a female part of it in us, okay? So I'm not the divine doer, but I can tell you that we all have our moments, no matter what we are. It's all about the energy, okay? Let's see what the cards have to say to you for this week, Scorpio. Also, if you would like personal readings, I also make jewelry. I am a Reiki practitioner. My emails are in my description box as well. If you would like to set something up, we can do that as well. All right. So the first card out is Magnolia, number 21. And I don't know if you've ever smelled a magnolia. But they smell so beautiful. What the heck is that inside the book? I don't know. I think I'll just put it there for the moment. Number 21, Magnolia. Let's see what the book has to say. All right. The chant here is, I believe in the love of spirit. I believe in my good. I am abundant in all good things. Life rewards me at every turn. I am good. I am a part of God. I am with all that is, and I shall never want. I create my life with trust and with joy, so be it. Try on someone else's glasses today. Delicate pink and white flowers dance in the air's breath. Could it possibly be as beautiful and serene as it appears? The reality is yours to create. How are you designing your reality, Scorpio? Is your life unfolding the way you wish it to? Is what others see a clear representation of who you are really? Or who you really are? Do you live from your authentic self? Where do you place your attention, on negatives or positive? Remember that you attract that which you focus on. I know we say this over and over again, and we do it to ourselves every day. Where do you place your attention, on negatives or positives? Remember that you attract that which you focus on. Your focus is what creates your reality. Learn to trust in your good. Know that you are worthy of all that is wonderful and abundant simply because you exist. Acknowledge that you are loved and treasured by Spirit. Breathe in the lovely scent of the magnolia, and as you do, know that you are breathing in the breath of Spirit. Think clearly about what it is you wish to manifest into your life, especially now with the black new moon. Place your focus on the things that you desire. It does not matter if they are the material or spiritual realm. Both serve to teach us to love ourselves and others. Okay. And your next card here is number 41, caffeine. Okay. Well, we'll go see what that one is talking about. 41, caffeine, which is a 5, so we're probably talking about some kind of change. Right? And 21 turns into 3, which is talking about team efforts. You know what I mean? So number 41, caffeine, the key word is motivation. Okay? I am a self-starter. I am connected fully to my higher self. I am fully equipped to do that which I choose to do. I freely channel talent and enthusiasm. So be it. Have a triple shot of confidence today. Fairies naturally trust in their connection to spirit. It is second nature to them. They find life exciting and are always ready for a challenge. Do you need a boost to stimulate your interest in life, or are you a self-starter? If you are dependent upon others to motivate you, then you are not connecting to your own inner self. And we will go on with this again, Spirit. This produces a loss of confidence along with anxiety and lethargy. So the more you think less of yourself, the more you bring yourself down. Isn't that what I just said with the other card, right? That which you focus on, you bring into your life. When your energy feels scattered, look within yourself for strength. Visualize pulling the energy from around you, your body, into a protective shield through which only beneficial energy can pass. Make the shield form about 2 feet around your body. Focus your energy within the space. Fill it completely. Know that no one else can take your energy and that it comes from constantly replenishing your source. Feel your connection to that wiser and higher part of your soul. This is the all-knowing entity that has your best interest in mind. But remember that not everything is in your best interest. Remember to visualize this several times a day and to sense strength within this very strong shell. Start looking within yourself for answers, because you have all the answers you need, Scorpio, right inside of you. You don't need to ask permission. You're grown-ass adults, and all my readings are for adults. Start looking within yourself for the answers, though. When you strengthen your connection to your higher self, you are connecting more strongly to the universal consciousness, to the all-knowing. Your confidence will begin to swell and your lethargy to ebb. Your motivation will be enhanced because you will feel more focused along your path. So are you the self-starter? Right? All right, so those are your first 2 cards with this oracle deck. Let's see what the oracles want for you, Scorpio. You need to go within. You need to find what you really want and connect yourself to your highest good. If you don't have to go to church to be spiritual, okay? A lot of times I feel like churches are not very spiritual and do not help me in any way. Because they're all about collecting the money, making their bigger buildings and their bigger preachers and their, it's not about the money. And it should never be when you're going to that situation. I have a very firm belief in very hypocritical religious system that we have these days. So Your next card is your gifts are revealed. Number 44. 44, again, talks about structure. 8 talks about abundance. Okay? So gifts revealed means you could be receiving a gift or you could be giving a gift. Gifts revealed mean that you could also be figuring out that you have gifts that you never realized. Whether it's for a job ability or a spiritual ability. Okay? You could be a psychic or an empath. You could be somebody who attaches so easily to different tasks in a job that most people find difficult to do. Or like I can use math and shop together, right? Most of those courses are based on men and men's intelligence, and men adapt more to mathematical equations than women, and women adapt to beauty and nature, and these are just examples, but know that it's not really true. They're myths. But in the generic world, most people feel that men know math better than women, and women know health better than men, and cleaning and all of that, because of the old traditions and the way life used to be back in the day. Fairies love good surprises. However, when they are faced with a surprise that isn't quite what they asked for, they pout. Are you pouting, Scorpio? Pouting soon turns to a smile and laughter as they realize that everything comes with its own gift. They always look until they find the gift. If life gives you something that you aren't completely thrilled with, keep an open mind. Often the best things come disguised. Look below the surface and see what a person or situation holds for you. Do not be quick to judge new people. Not everything is revealed on the spot. Connect with the person and work to understand where they are coming from. Their experience is different from yours. So take the time to see what makes them tick and what they have to offer. So in this world, we look at people and we see one thing, but we don't get to know people to know what they're really all about. So we make judgments on other people and by how they look. And you all know what I'm talking about. It's not like you don't do it every day yourself, because we all do. Even if we don't mean to, we still do it. Do the same with situations. Their experience is different from yours, so take the time to see what makes them tick and what they have to offer. They are just as important as you are. We are not better than anybody else on this planet. Do the same with situations. Understand that what's important as you are. Understand that what appears to be the case may not always be the truth at all. Remember that solutions can come in the strangest of ways when you allow them to do so. Always ask that Spirit create the perfect situation for you. Find the gift in all things. The Scorpio, O Spirit of the night that hides the light of day, I call upon your wisdom to help me on my way, to look below the surface and see what lies within. I cast about some fairy dust to sprinkle at my whim. I judge not that what I see, but look and let it be. For I do know within my grasp a gift is there for me. So be it. Surprise someone today. So Scorpio, do something outside your normal. Do something that people don't expect. And mean it. Because how you're doing things now is not moving you forward. I mean, the bottom of this deck has the Companions 14, which is also the 5 and change. This deck is telling you that you have all you need inside of you, and you need to be able to raise to the highest good of what you need. Not everything is a joke. Not everything is funny. Sometimes you really need to analyze what's going on inside of you, because maybe You're not really seeing things as they are, only as you want them to be. So everything has a gift for you. And if you're looking for a companion, maybe sometimes you need to look for something different. Okay. Smell that magnolia. Take the time to breathe it all in and think of something outside the box. Do something different. Draw the line. Okay, Scorpio? Be kind to others. It's not always a joke, because sometimes even the fairies go bad. Okay? You can never have too many dragons. Okay? This week, Scorpio, dance like the fairies. Don't let things become so concrete that you can't even put a hole in it to find a new route. Or you will end up like the blue fairy, forgetting me not. Those beautiful cards. And I could do a bigger reading if I was doing it for the collective. But with Scorpio, there's so many things that you yourself know you need to work on. And this guidance here for your week with the Oracle cards is for you to find a new perspective and to see things a different way and to try something new. Stop doing what you always do and looking for a different result, because it's not going to happen. And you're going to end up a bad dragon. All right, Scorpio, this is what I got for you this week. Time to move on. Love and light to you.